Greetings from NeuronThemes. We will be showing how to add global and local custom CSS to make changes that directly affect the theme. At some point, if you want to add a certain way of displaying elements that are not covered within the panel option, you can add your own custom CSS. Just please make sure you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you will mess up the entire theme, creating unnecessary damages. To add global custom CSS, you do that via the front-end editor. Click on the hamburger menu located on the left panel. Next, select Site Settings. From here, you can set the global styles for color, typography, fonts, buttons, images, form fields that can be applied throughout your entire site. But for this video, we will be focusing on this Custom CSS tab here. As you can see, this is where you can add your own custom CSS that will be applied globally on all pages you design. To add custom CSS that applies only on the page you are designing, go to Page Settings, located on the bottom toolbar. From the Advanced tab, click on Custom CSS, and from here, you can apply the CSS that will affect only the page you're designing. And lastly, to add local custom CSS that will affect only one section, column, or element onto the page, simply click on the Sections, Columns, Elements handle to open its options. From the Advanced tab, click on Custom CSS. Simple as that. You can add your own code to perform a task rather not possible with the vast tools and features available. Now let's try and add some custom CSS. In order to target the wrapper element, use the selector. And let's see how that works. We have already selected the section. We will add a background color for the entire section. Type in selector, background color, and let's assign a color. Let's say black. As you can see, the background color will be applied to the wrapper element rather than the element itself. Now, if you want to add custom CSS to child elements within the section or column instead of its wrapper, then you should specify the name of the element as well. Let's click on the button to open its settings. From the Advanced tab, click on Custom CSS. Here, because we want to add a background color only for the button, not the entire element, we will need the last child element, which we will extract with inspect. This is the last child element name. This will have the style be applied to the element directly, not the wrapper. The same rule applies with CSS classes as well. Click on an element to assign a CSS class and then type the CSS code just like with the child element. Make sure to write a preceding dot in front of the custom class. These were only the basics. If you want to add other cooler CSS application, go ahead. Let's try one ourselves. Let's edit the headings we have here to give them an edgy look. We'll select the element, and we'll add our code from the CSS tab. We'll do the same with the two headings. And that's our final result. Seems cool to me. Global CSS will give us consistency across our website's component, meaning the changes will reach the entire scope of the website. Meanwhile, local CSS attacks granular components within the website, meaning the changes will be displayed only at certain particles that you choose to configure. You can add custom CSS that will take precedent over any changes on the theme, and you do that within the child theme. Again, please make sure you know your way around code in CSS if you want to go down that path. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos and tutorials.